stopped. The people who didn't can walk past. So basically it's a type of freedom. You don't have to beg for work. You don't have to go to the boss of a pub and say, please, I have no money, I'm hungry, can I play tonight? No, you don't have to do that. The first time I played as a one-man band was in Berlin at midnight, 20 minutes, and I made more money than I did with a normal job in 20 minutes at midnight. So I thought, there's something wrong here, and I never went back to work.
Okay.
It's still a type of stage, and I've been performing on stage most of my life. So since I was 10 years old, only in a choir, as a school choir boy. But you're still performing for people. And the street is just a very different type of stage. So it's not really a lot of different, it's just the attitude. And it's free for people to watch if they can't afford it, if they have no money, you know. It's giving and accepting, which is something I think a lot of people forget. You have to learn to give and accept what people give you back. Okay. Some people have no money, but they can give you the clap. There's an old German expression, well, I don't know if it's only German, that Applaus ist der Brot von der Künstler. Type of freedom. It's not necessarily what everybody would like to have, because there are a lot of bad times. You asked me earlier about the difference between summer and winter. This can be the case. To play when it's 25 degrees on a nice warm sunny day is everybody's dream, but to play at minus 17 degrees in a snowstorm is not funny. But I've had a family to support, and I have no choice. I have to go out and make a regular income over many years. Some people do it for 2-3 years and say, oh, I did it for a time. They're not what I call proper street musicians. You know, it's a way of life, it's a culture. It's a bit like gypsies, although not to compare with gypsies at all. But there is a culture, a way of life, like the Kurds. For example, they're nomads as people. They go from one area in the summer to another area in the winter. But because of the politics in the east, the Kurdic lands don't exist anymore. They were stopped overnight from living. So I'm not surprised that they protest. You know? Their life has been taken away from them just because some stupid politician says, oh, we're communist here, bang, bang, bang. You know, this is shit, really.
Well, in Hungary town, the coming down there, the morning that you die, let's go on the Tuesday, but for some reason, they keep going down.
Just somewhere where I could play without a problem and get appreciated. I always had big audiences and big crowds. You know, even when I just played guitar at times or just banjo. I'm not a bad musician. never was. I probably am worse now than I was when I started. But it was just, I don't know, maybe as you say, a type of freedom to know I could play when I wanted to. But it's like every other job, you have to respect it. People who get greedy get dangerous. They've ruined it, you know. They want to make more and more money. I hear so many people say, I made so much in so much time. This is shit. Because you can do it for a short time. But as I said, in the winter, how much money did you make then? In the freezing rain and snow. Oh, I didn't feel like it, so I didn't go out. Tough shit, I did. Yeah, you know.
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coconut battery, and he sang as he walked and he waited till his day boiled over. So come a waltzing Matilda.
Because I play several instruments, a guitar, banjo, mandolin, and a few other strange things, of which you have photographs, it's a natural thing to try and have rhythm. If you can't find a guitarist, you stamp your foot to get a rhythm, or something, or maybe put a tambourine to your foot, and then something else comes and you put something on the other foot, and then it grows. My first one-man band was just basically a washboard and a fork and a drum. That was all, and harmonica, you know. It's a question of replacing missing musicians.
The Rhine Climbers Beatles leader.
Take two.
Studied by the physical science while at home. Late nights all alone in the bedroom. Oh, master lead, ringing in over on the phone. And I do watch the pictures, and as she's getting ready to go, I look up close to the floor. Bang, bang, knuckle, down on the head. Bang, bang, knuckle, back in school again, back to play the ball again, keep such a noise. But not everything is open and pleasant. Seeing each of my steps, when the guys around say match your stays are fine. Riding out to the time, never not be and as she turns her back on the boy, she comes from the back, I know. Bang, bang, Marco.